Hey there, Magic fans. Welcome back to the Prismatic Sealed League, Week 15 here. Got a nice one for you. Glissa versus Elas versus Soul versus Urza. Should be a really exciting one. We're second to last episode here. Wow, this league has flown by, I tell you what. But before we hop into the deck text, we're going to go over the placements and the points. I'm way ahead in the league. I expect to get attacked a lot, hence the reason I'm playing Glissa. But I'll go over that more in the deck text. Tom in last year, of course, but again, still can catch up. Just a couple top finishes, and we'll have no problem. Basically, I need to get fourth, though, I think, both times, which is very likely today, just because of, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. It depends. It depends. Everything can break differently, right? It's a wild game, four-person EDH. But, so there's our points breakdown. We are working on maybe improving our points a little bit. Really enjoy this style, really enjoy them being a driving force for the games, but definitely room for improvement, because the idea of these is just to make sure nobody's sitting there stagnant and we don't get the same exact gameplay week in, week out, and the points will drive that. We already have a couple ideas written down here for improvements for next season, which is a lot of fun. So if you have any ideas or thoughts about that kind of stuff, or what you would like to see, we always take feedback. Whether we implement it or not is a different story, but always appreciative of any feedback, because this is kind of like format brewing here. Not necessarily deck brewing, although that's part of it, but it's more about format brewing, and we really enjoy enriching and making this format the best it possibly can be for both the viewing experience and the playing experience. Even if you guys have a fun idea that you implemented in your own leagues, let us know. Even if it's not something is good for content, it might be good for just to keep in mind for the future for our own personal leagues and stuff like that. So, thanks for tuning in. Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you all for the deck text. All right, first up on the deck text this week is me, your host, Deadpine, here with Glissa the Sunslayer. I was really excited to open this last week. We'll be pairing it with Piper White, and it's kind of just Glissa good stuff, somewhat defensive. I'm very highly in the lead right now. So I get the feeling I'm going to be the brunt of the attack, or feel the brunt of the attacks, or if people have a tiebreaker, they'll be attacking me first. So I'm going to try to rely on Glissa's First Strike Death Touch to defend myself from ground creatures, and then reach creatures as well as equipment to make Glissa fly, and just good defensive bodies, good value bodies. To play a little defensively. To play defensively in EDH, in particular this format, is not the best, but we're going to give it a shot. Running running some instant speed removal, Infectious Bite being amazing with Glissa. Of course, there's another one. There's a different bite spell that doesn't give the poison counter. I only had room for one, so just going to play the one. And then I think the last thing here is I'm not playing the Walls package. That was like the last package I cut from the deck. It is very good with Meticulous Excavation. I do feel like this is going to be a kill on sight card for a lot of people. The past few weeks I've won because of this card. Just repeated value, engine type value. So I cut the Walls expecting this to die quickly, and then the Sagas are still good on their own, but it's still a package with the Sagas, bouncing them, replaying them for lots and lots of value, in particular with Cruelty of Gix, which can also get the initial copy of Excavation as well. So still a lot of value there, just not in the relying on the ability to replay Winged Mantle Chaplain over and over and over again, and having like 3 birds from Winged Mantle Chaplain because I'm playing a couple Walls just didn't seem like it was worthwhile. So that's the deck. Oh, and there is a very small, I'm playing not every single card, but I'm playing a lot of the decent cards that say Proliferate on them or have other abilities. So like this is I'm playing this over a land. This is fine. Gets back all of our good creatures for cheap, plays it, then proliferates. Idea being, I'll be a Johnny kill from a couple weeks ago. There is a chance I could save up 2 proliferate spells, play a Johnny, proliferate twice, -6, and get a cheeky win that way, or even just like value upping these two to keep them alive in the long game. So. Just a minor proliferate theme. No poison. I mean, there's a few things that give poison counters, but that's obviously a thing as well. A few +1/+1 counters as well, but like nothing over the top. But yeah, so that's the deck. Pretty straightforward. I had some fun building this one, but also there's so many ways you could have built this one. This is my secret tech, Fog of War. Haven't yet had a chance to play it, but I do think with how wide Aaron's boards go, I could probably gain 10 to 15 life off of this card, as well as stop one of his major assaults and be able to kill him on the backswing. That's my goal. That's my secret tech against Aaren. But yeah, pretty straightforward deck. And the reason I chose white for Piper was, well, my white cards are very powerful, but I had one extra white fixing land, so that's how I made my choice there. And it's a very light white splash. It's mostly black-green deck. So anyway, that's the deck for this week. And yeah, we'll see you all for the next deck. All right, next up this week, we've got Aaren. Aaren, what you up to?
All right, so we're back with Elas Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim, with a Piper on green. It was blue last week.
He's back.
He's back. But you know what? I did try to make it a little bit different. If you're noticing, so this was the one that I played 3 weeks ago. This top one here. It ran like Beast Caller. I probably should be running Rust Goliath and Green Sun Zenith, but you know, it happens. I don't have the self-assembler package. I find at this point in the league we have just enough power level, and I definitely went higher on green. As you can see, I have like the Armored Scrap Gorger, I have the Deathbloom Gardener, I have the Bushwhack, and that's going to allow me to play some of my double green spells like Thrun, Obstinate Baloth. I do have a Mirror Converter too to help fix it.
Yeah.
The question's going to be whether or not when I go into green, like a little heavier, am I still going to be able to cast Elas Ilkor Sadistic Pilgrim on two? If I can, that's going to be great. I find that the deck's going to be good. Otherwise, I mean, it's going to be fun playing bombs like Kai's Intangible Slayer, which, by the way, gains life. Skrull's Hive, which, by the way, could possibly gain life.
Possibly. It'd be a little tough, but yeah, possibly.
Says you. And you know what? I got just like a lot of things here. I got a lot of Shieldred's Edicts that could be a little weird and wonky. Destroy Evils. I don't know. It seems like a lot of fun. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, you definitely got a formula with the Abs and Elas, and it seems to be working for you. So, you know, why change it?
Yeah.
Change it.
And the only reason there's 2 cards difference is the Piper and Elas it's formatted weirdly. Yeah. So don't worry, it's still 100 cards. I'm not coming in hot with 102. Don't you worry.
Yeah. All good stuff. Very nice. Very nice. Looks good. We'll see how it runs this week, and we'll see you all for the next tech. All right, next up we've got Ian, the wheel master himself, rolling 30. What was it, 34? You said?
Yeah, I think it was 34.
34 to determine the commander this week, which is epic. I might put a little clip up of that running in the middle of this tech. But yeah, what you got going on this week?
So we have Urza again, not on red though, on black. So a lot of the deck remains the same, but you know, throwback to the first week of the league, I'm able to throw the ever-changing Dane back in. Other than that, I really just tried to make an Esper good stuff kind of deck.
Nice.
There's not really a single theme that goes through. You know, Rona's in here, and there's a ton of instants and sorceries, so maybe ping some people down that way. Metamorph to hopefully copy a lot of interesting things. Same with Encroaching Mycosynth. If I can turn all my permanents into artifacts, then I can do some funny things copying sagas and, you know, non-artifact or non-listed artifact creatures and make them into artifacts and see how that goes. Throwing Kaya in because it's Kaya.
One of the best
I almost wanted to play Rhea Ivor as a general this week because it is a kind of interesting ability, getting all of those mites.
Yeah.
As a trade-off for dealing physical combat damage and then going like the proliferate route. But I think I just liked this deck a little bit better. You'll notice a glaring omission. I think this is the first black deck since the first week or two that I'm playing a deck that doesn't have Shouldred in it.
Yeah,
I am playing black.
That's spicy. Yeah.
It's such a big target.
Yeah.
And the amount of damage it does is great, but I'd like to try and win some other ways.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, you know, some artifacts. Obviously, you can't run an Urza deck without the Battlethopter.
Of course.
And then Suchi, just because there are ways to get infinite mana. Whether that'll happen or not is kind of interesting.
Yeah,
But
yeah, bit of a setup, but your commander's part of the combo, so that's nice.
yeah.
Yeah, so cool. All right, well, that looks like a fun build. Esper is probably, if I had opened that Urza, I think Esper was the route I was going to go with it, but I of course never opened one. But yeah, looks interesting. Looks a lot of fun stuff, and we'll see you all for the next Tech. All right, last but certainly not least this week, we've got Tom. Tom, what you up to?
I am playing Soul of Windgrace again. I've just updated it with some of the cards that I opened last week and tweaked some things based on what I saw. Looking at the changelog here, I decided to go a little bit more into the whole toxic thing because while I don't think I'm going to necessarily kill anybody with it on my own, if I see that like card that Aaren threw down that blew up the board and then threw a bunch of mites on there, it's a big difference if I can still threaten that person.
Yeah.
So I kind of was like, let's see what happens. It also gives me some interesting things like the Necrogen Rot Priest, and a couple other things like proliferating, which I do have Planeswalkers in the deck. I added Luca and I've got the Nissa. So I don't know. It could be interesting. Cut some other lackluster stuff or long shot stuff. Like I had Well Lost Dreams in there last week because it turns Soul, funnily enough, from a tap to discard land to draw card into tap 4 to gain 3 life, discard a land, and draw 3. So I was like, 4. That sounds fun.
Oh no, sorry.
Draw 3, gain 3.
But still wildly.
It's really hilariously efficient, honestly. And I was like, it'd be so cool if I see this. But then when I was kind of playing last week, I was like, what are the odds that I'm gonna have the land in my hand, be able to sit there and spend the time doing this and setting it up? It's just like it's not gonna work every week. And then if somebody throws Knight of Dust Shadow down, I'm just screwed anyway on the card. So I was like, whatever. I also ended up throwing the Monument of Perfection in there. I feel like it's probably too slow even for this deck, but I don't know. It could be funny. And getting the spheres is actually pretty decent with the deck, I realized last week. So who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. No, the spheres are at their absolute best in Soul of Windgrace for sure. It's it's not much better, but they are definitely at their absolute best in Soul. So
yeah, honestly, the only thing I'm kicking myself for is I am so tempted. Actually, I guess I can't do it with this deck, but I'm so tempted to play Ramos again, and then throw in all 5 land colors and throw in all 4 spheres that I have, and just be able to activate this thing. Maybe I'll do that next week as like a moonshot deck, run that and Door to Nothingness together.
Yeah, why not? Just have some fun with it at the end. Yeah. I plan on building Goofy next week, regardless of this week as well. So it's just last week might as well make it happen, right?
Why not, right?
Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. Well, that's all the deck text for this week, and we'll see you all for the main gameplay. All right, welcome back from the deck text. We've got a nice one for you. Elas Silcor with Piper Green in the top left. Ian will be going first with Urza on Piper Black in the top right. Tom, bottom right with Soul, and funny enough, got the lowest roll on 7, but still managed to. 7's such a high roll. I don't know. We joke about that every week. And then I'll be in the bottom left with Glissa on Piper White. Y'all ready to play?
Yeah. Ready to go second for the bajillionth time in this league.
I know. I'm really excited to add up those stats. I think those are going to be funny stats.
You know what, Adam?
Be very outlier-ish.
Adam, you said that everyone's going to have fun this week. Adam's in first place by a fair amount. I'm hoping everyone except Adam has fun this week.
I'll have fun going down with a swing, That's fun.
My only goal is fun.
What I think is going to happen is I'm going to start gunning towards Adam. I think Tom's probably going to help me out. Ian's going to do nothing, and Ian's going to win.
I'm going to have fun.
What a prediction.
Yeah, that's what Aaren said.
All right. I'm going to draw to get us started.
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm going to play Plains and pass.
Nice.
All right. I will draw. Also, note for the table, one of my sleeves is ripped. I have no idea which one. I somehow lost it. So at some point I might replace it, and no, I don't know the card in it. So there's really no advantage there, hopefully.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Don't worry. At the RC, they kept calling.
Unacceptable, says Ian. I'm out of here. That happened the week I played King Darien, the 48th. The sleeves I had were so bad that I ripped like 5 in the active course of that game.
Damn.
So yeah.
All right. Evolving Wilds and pass.
Okay. Draw. Sunlit Marsh and pass.
At the RC, they called me on my sleeves like 10 times, my opponents.
Did they?
Damn.
Yup. They're not very nice. Go ahead, Ian. I would
He's
have
gonna
played
to
more
bring like a
casual
new box
players.
of sleeves for every game, and from now on.
For every game, it's like, excuse me, while I sideboard, I have to sleep by 75.
The environment. Who needs the environment?
I'd reuse.
Oh, you said I can go. I will
Yeah.
draw.
I'd recycle.
I'm gonna lay a swamp and then Aaren.
Oh.
The hell are you coming with a haster?
I'm gonna play Elas.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh no.
oh,
Oh,
my
man.
dude!
Elas
You're playing the bad,
buddies.
you're playing the
shouldn't
bad
have-
art though.
I shouldn't have cut my Ellis for my deck. Darn.
And then
I
I'll
should have
pass
added
after
white
that.
so I could play Ellis. I'm not gonna lie, I've considered it. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack my Evolving Wilds and get a swamp.
Do it.
Dude, that's a heck of a turn 2 play. You played Ellis before the Ellis player who wants to cast it on 2. That is beautiful. Well done, sir.
I mean, it was a pretty bad opening hand, but Elas was in there, so I figured might as well.
So you might as well figured have fun.
Yeah, fun.
One, Bilious Skull Dweller.
I still love the name of that guy.
Good old Bill.
And then I'll play a forest and pass.
Oh no, he's gonna play Glissa.
Draw.
A real glizzy guzzler.
I'll also play an Evolving Wilds.
A Glissy Guzzler.
And I
Sorry.
will pass. I'm gonna crack for a forest while everybody else is going.
That one got me. Hey, guys, can we just all have fun and keep excluding Adam?
Wow. Wow.
Hey, oh, hey.
Did
Sigil
somebody
of
say
Valor.
something? I can't tell.
Sigil of Valor. I'm gonna pretend like he can block. Go ahead, Ian.
That's an interesting card to be playing. I didn't expect to see anybody play that.
Yeah, I probably should be playing the Rust Goliath. I completely forgot to put in.
See, the way that this deck ideally operates, Sigil of Valor would be amazing. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably
be.
not. I think what's best for me right now is to tap 3 and play a Foundry Inspector.
Jeez.
Nice.
And then swing. Oh, I gain a life!
Yeah! Well done. Bravo.
And then I'm gonna swing 2 at Adam.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Oh, guys,
And then-
Ian's
and then I'll
winning.
pass.
I've never been so happy.
So it begins.
Look at all the life
Untap.
gains.
Raw.
Gotta remember how Elas works. It's like a weird aristocrat card.
Yeah.
Oh, she sure is, buddy.
Ha. Do I just do this because why not?
Is it fun?
It's fun for me to maybe do it. I don't know.
I mean, you said it's fun, so
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to enter combat, and Ian, I'm going to swing one at you.
yeah, I'll take one.
It's also toxic.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, hold on.
Oh, snap.
And Death Touch.
Yeah,
How much proliferate you got in there, Sir Thomas?
That's the question, isn't it?
Oh,
that's. Ooh, I don't like. I'm gonna retract my statement, and I'm gonna block
Oh, you're gonna
that and
block.
let my
Interesting.
Foundry Inspector die.
I was actually hoping you wouldn't block, but that's all right with me, I guess.
No, I don't want to take the risk with poison.
So then everybody loses a life, I think?
Yeah, everyone loses a life.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, this card is busted.
Now I'm going to be very sad because I didn't think you'd actually even go for the block off of 1 poison. So I'll play a mountain and pass.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
draw
that-
turn.
Poison scares me, especially like super early game.
Especially with the life gain card on the field.
That does nothing.
I'll play Glissa and pass.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry, it's gonna go defense a lot this game.
Oh, geez, look at this. All right, here we go. Let's.
Really? But isn't half the fun of Glissa being on offense and getting the triggers?
I get more triggers in the late game if I live to the late game.
That's fair.
I'm gonna play Thran Spider. Tom, you can create a Power Stone.
Oh, dope. Thank you.
Tapped.
Yep,
But
yeah, no, it's tapped. Don't you
Yeah.
worry.
I got
Yeah,
you.
there's no card that creates an untapped Power Stone. So
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
done
yeah.
after that. I'm sorry. I'm making mine right now on the side.
All right, untap draw. I'm gonna lay a planes for turn. And consider. Tap 3 and play Chromatic Lantern.
it's nice.
And then I will pass.
Okie. Untap, draw. Now that's interesting and not what I expected to see. Ha. Yeah, no, that's probably the smarter choice. So I'm going to play a Forest. I will tap 4. I will cast Soul of Windgrace. I will then have an Evolving Wilds enter the battlefield tapped, and then I will pass.
Okay.
Beautiful. Well done.
Draw. That changes things. Okay. I will play or the Dross Pits, excuse me. I will play a Gurgling Anointer. Another name. It's fantastic. And Aaren, I'm going to attack you for 3.
Now you know that I have a tap Power Stone that I'm still drawing, right?
Yeah,
right,
I'm
fine.
aware.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Excellent.
That's
I
good.
will take 3 commander damage.
Okay. I will
And
lose a
good.
life draw card, putting a
Six.
counter on Anointer, and pass.
I can't remember. Cards that say proliferate say any permanent, right?
Yes.
Any permanent, any player, you can do
Interesting.
opponents.
Politics could come into play.
Sure can.
Sure can, buddy. I believe.
Sagas as well. You could do Saga. You could lore counters. All right, work.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's your
I'm
turn.
sorry.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
it's okay.
Dude, I just had way too much fun drawing that. Okay. back in the game, fellas. All right, there he is. So let's get one of these smack daddies on the field here. That's a Forest.
Sorry, what?
I'm having a little too much fun. Here, let's the great thing is I can create more Power Stones. Anyways, let's get Elas, Sadistic Pilgrim. Tap the Power Stone. To equip Thran Spider.
Interesting.
Hey, Adam, what is that, a 1/3?
That is a 2/4. Drew a card, so it gets +1/+1 counter.
That's dope. I've been paying attention. All right. Pass.
All right.
Pass. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
And you know what's annoying? Even with the Glizzy Guzzler on the field, I'm starting to get the oh my goodness, I can't talk. The impression I should have played Urza this week.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I think my mouth has killed me more than my decks.
That is a distinct possibility. Yeah.
I'll play an island as land for turn. Really unsure about my options. I'm gonna tap 2 and play Drafna.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah.
And then I do I want to do anything else? I don't think anything else is very fun. So I think I'm gonna not do any other things right now.
Okay. Got
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I gain a life.
Nice.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I will untap. We'll draw. Huh. I don't know what to do here.
It's okay, Rocky. Take your time.
Yeah,
This
for
guy
real.
keep giving SpongeBob quotes about rocks.
All right, I'm going to start by sacking the Evolving Wilds. I will go get a mountain. And then I will I think I will probably just pass the turn.
Okay.
Take that, Adam.
Yeah. Glissy Guzzler's coming to get you. Okay, draw for turn.
Oh,
Oh no, I've started the
Nikes.
trend.
It's errated. It's official.
Oh, you actually
Errated. It wasn't that to begin with.
I gotta play Blades. Interesting. All these cards don't really do anything. Nobody's got any interesting enchantments.
Nope.
I just realized Adam can remove counters from
I
his
can.
own guy.
I can. It's true.
Sweet.
Yeah, I will be honest, I was surprised that you didn't block it because of that, but I guess it makes sense.
Oh, I needed my Thran Spider.
Yeah, it's first strike death.
Yeah.
It's just silly. And I could still first strike that. Man. Nah. All right.
Tom,
I'm
great
just gonna
play.
play a Kinzu the Bleak of Coven, or sorry, of the Bleak Coven.
What
And-
is that?
Nice card.
What the
I'm
I'll
supposed-
pass.
I'm supposed to actually know these cards. You said pass?
Yeah.
Whenever another it's not even yours? Ugh.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
And exile it.
Yep.
Oh, Ian. Come on, we're players now. We both play Elas. We gotta kill him. No, F that. I'm
You know the funny thing is, I didn't even realize. No, it's you control. It's you control.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
control
Not
that.
just creature, you
Control.
control. Yeah.
okay. I'm not nearly as scared anymore. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, you told me that. I was like, I'm pretty sure. I thought it said you control. I didn't even realize that until this moment. But
Well, we're gonna tap the Power Stone for a little scrap work rager action here. Lose a life, draw a card, but gain the life right back. So I'm still at 36.
Yeah, I
Nice.
totally misread that. I don't know why I always misread those things.
that's because
So-
there's a billion words in all the magic cards these days. So
Yeah.
So it's funny because I have a 1-drop swamp and a 1-drop forest, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do that. I drew the 1-drop forest. I actually thought about it too. I was like,
Classic.
okay. Alrighty. We're gonna pass a Rooney.
Really? All right.
What you want me to do? Swing
know.
you?
No, not preferably. All right, cool. That's kind of what I wanted.
Oh,
Swing either of those guys.
The Darkar Wastes. It's a pain land, but because of Lantern, it's
everything.
just a land.
Whee.
I wish that Thran Portal was so forgiving.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna tap 3 and play a Sword of Forge and Frontier.
Oh,
Boy. Oh boy.
Dude, give it to Elas.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna attempt to equip to Elas.
Yeah, go team.
Okay. Pro red, pro green, Death Toucher. Seems pretty good.
it's very
Yeah,
good.
sure does.
I'm then
I'm so
going
proud
to
of you.
pass.
What? Oh,
Oh, all right.
Aaron, it doesn't
Boo.
have vigilance.
don't care, bro.
You need to be on the defensive.
Come
End
at
of
me.
your turn, I'm going to tap a mountain and the Power Stone, discarding a Thran Portal, drawing a card.
Nice. Good play.
Yeah, Portal's like, you're
Tap,
right. It's one of those
draw.
necessary evils. It's good because of
Yeah.
domain and it fixes, but it's just like so annoying to play.
Yeah, because you just don't want to keep taking a life, too.
Yeah.
It's half the reason I'm playing Elas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just when I'm in 3 colors, like
You have to,
forcibly, I
yeah.
feel like I have to play it.
These sets didn't have a lot of common fixing at all. In fact, they didn't have any common fixing at all. So yeah. Oh no, they had the one set, but still. Not a
I
lot.
just had a weird idea, huh? All right. What do I want to do about this? Okay. I don't like that. All right, here's what I have to do, and I don't like it. I'm going to play a Swamp for the turn.
Mhm.
I'm going to tap 2. I will cast a Misery Shadow.
Eee.
Oh.
Well, that shuts off.
I will
Kinzu.
tap 1 and cast a Haywire Might,
Ha!
Okay.
Nice.
and then I will pass the turn.
Do with that with what you will. I will untap and draw.
Starting to think there's a lot of stuff against Elas.
I think I've only really one hard counter to him, and it's that, and then I have a soft one, which is the Dusk thing.
Yeah.
Which the Dusk is actually more in there for Shieldred than Elas, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'm going to play Crystal Grotto and Scry one. Oh.
Bottom.
Oh, that's got so much potential for later, but right now it's terrible.
Top.
I think I'm going to bottom that. I think I'm going to be smart there.
Boo! Got him. He's being smart.
And then I'm going to play an Spawn of Turg.
Oh man.
That never gets old saying. Is that enough to not die? Aaron, I'm going to attack you for 5 in the air.
Okay. I see where you're going, and I don't like it. 5, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, 31.
Okay, I'll pass. You gain the most life. Like, I figured you'll be at 36 again.
Oh,
that
yeah,
time.
sure. All right, well, I'm going to play Bushwhack, as I missed my land
I
drop
love
last
that
time.
land name.
Such a good one.
Or, sorry, that card name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, I know what you mean. It's a plains. I'm going to play it, too.
To me, you know, you want to know why I said land? Because in my head, I have that in this deck, and all it is for me is a land, really.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Until somebody's at 9 poison. Oh, no, that's the fight one. Sorry. I think I'm playing the proliferate, not the poison one.
I needed to
Or not the fight one.
hit a land. One of the last 2 turns. That's okay. That's why it was so bad that I didn't I left open a swamp instead of a forest. I was like, if I thought about that, it's easy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually done.
Done. Okay, draw.
We've seen some pretty gnarly instances from you, or instance from you.
From me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I got to deal with Misery Shadow and a Flyer, so we'll see
True.
what happens.
True. Yeah, Misery Shadow is rough for sure.
I will lay a plains, this nice Phyrexian plains in the land for turn.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Um, I'll tap 4. And play a Cephalopod Sentry.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
So currently it's just a 1, 2, 3, 5 with flying.
Pretty good.
I will pass. I'll go to my end step. Pass. I don't know if anyone has things to do at the end of my turn.
I do. Does
You
it
also gain a
matter?
life from your sentry.
Oh yeah,
as
I
well.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Not trying to
So
gain life, I swear.
You just
It
don't.
happens.
I both love what I'm gonna attempt to do and don't love it, and we'll see if I get screwed over by it. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap 1 and sack the Haywire Might and get rid of the sword.
Okay, I'm gonna bounce it to my hand.
How do you bounce it to your hand?
Drafna.
I didn't realize
Return
that was
target
how that
artifact I
worked.
control
Okay.
to its owner's hand.
Yeah.
Well, I will still get my secondary benefit anyway. I will untap. I will draw. I am now going to tap 1 and make my Misery Shadow a 3/3. I'm then
I
going
like where
to
this is going.
throw. Yes, I know you might not like where it's going. I'm then going to tap 5 and cast Gix's command, destroying all creatures power 2 or less, and each opponent has to sacrifice a creature with the highest power among creatures they control.
I've definitely made this exact play before.
How big's that Misery
Probably.
Shadow?
3/3.
3/3.
Yeah, it's a really good play.
Thanks.
And
Hold up.
Yeah, hang
I actually may have responses.
Yeah, I was really hoping you wouldn't negate it. That's the only thing I was worried about.
I'm not gonna negate it.
Oh, okay.
But let me just so Tom, it wouldn't hit any of your stuff.
Nope.
Adam, is it killing all your stuff or everything but
Glissa.
Glissa?
Mm-hmm.
Adam,
And Kinzu's not triggering as well, so.
right. Aaren, is it gonna hit your stuff?
Oh, everything's dead on my board.
Okay.
That card, it's very good.
I'm just to protect myself in Tom, are you tapped out or you have?
No, I have one open
forest?
still.
Just
Just enough for Tyvar's stand.
yeah, I'm gonna attempt to go for the throat soul.
Yeah, you get it.
Okay. But other than that, everything happens.
In response, I go for the Throat Soul. I wanted to get.
And these are all exiled as well. Just
Okay.
to-
And everyone's gonna lose 2 from
Nope,
my.
no one
they're all
does.
exiled.
Because
right,
Misery
Misery
Shadow
Shadow.
That's the
Why
whole
do you
reason
think
I did that?
Perfect.
counters my deck.
That's fine.
Just hope to draw my
I'm not
Elish Norn,
upset about
so
that. Okay.
I'm then gonna tap 1, I guess, and buff the Misery Shadow to 4/4. Man, Aaren, I don't really want to attack you, but I can attack Adam.
I
I
would
don't
hate
feel
in the
like
ass.
this is much of a point to attack Ian.
Why? But that's okay.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Is why. Yeah, I'll swing it, Ian.
Yeah, attacking me probably does more.
Yeah, he doesn't gain. He's not gonna get his Alice back. So.
Yeah.
Screw
Oh
your
wait,
no,
those
The thing-
that
Yeah,
stuff's
all
all
yeah, you're right.
exiled, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything
Yes,
that
everything
just
was
died is
exiled.
exiled. Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, I'll pass.
I'm going to destroy evil at the end of Tom's turn, his Misery Shadow.
The whole board except for Glissa. Wow.
Well, I couldn't kill it before. It was a 3/3. It had to be 4 toughness.
Yeah.
You
that's
dodge
funny.
everything.
It's funny because I would not have buffed
Glissa.
it if the soul was still alive.
Hmm. All right. I've untapped. I will draw for turn. Oh.
All right. Game starts over.
Oh. Okay. Thran Portal on green. Talking about those unnecessary evils. Oh man, there's nothing even in the graveyard. All right.
Yeah, it's all exiled.
A lot of you don't have haste. Ian, take 3. I'm gonna go to 35 and draw a card.
Eric.
Did you lose a life when you drew your card, sir?
I did 35 instead of 36. You can't see me, but I'm snapping my finger at you. Precursor Golem,
No.
and I'll pass.
Whoa,
Adam, your cards are just too good for me. I don't know what to say.
Sorry.
Oh, it's only instant or sorcery spells? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. What is this game? Okay.
I'm just gonna get my tokens, but you can go.
Yeah.
This is really funny.
I want land. I could have defended myself from Glissa. All right, we're gonna pull one of these. 3 for Combat Thresher. So he's prototyped. If I had the 7, he was a 3/3 that's able to trade with him. I'll get a prototype thing later in there. But I draw a card. Okay, that's good land. I mean, I wanted it for him anyways, but that's okay. And then Death Bloom Gardener. And then I'm done.
Aaron, why is that card coming out of its sleeve?
Because I'm going to put in a prototype thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I blacked out.
No, you're good. No, you're good. I was just like, yeah, that's there was a reason I did that.
Draw. Lanes. Alrighty, yo. Let's do some stupid stuff.
Yeah. Kill him with fire. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tap 4 and play Lux Artillery.
Uh-oh. I forget what that does, but it sounds fun.
That's a sunburst thing?
Oh, it's
That's
a
that's
card,
the thing
yes.
that gives all my artifact creatures sunburst. Now, I have a technical question.
You can tap for any color, yes.
I can tap for any color.
Yes, they changed that rule a while back, yep.
Okay,
Wow.
so when I tap for 4 for this prototype Spotter Thopter,
Yes.
Jesus
it
Christ.
comes in with 4 counters.
It is prototype, so yeah, it's a 6/7.
So it's a 6/7. But does that mean that I get to scry 6?
Yep. This is equal to
Guys,
power,
I
right?
removed the wrong artifact. I thought the answer was the Urza of the Sword, and it turns out it was the Chromatic Lantern.
Turns out it's the chromatic lantern, yeah, right?
Unbelievable.
Even without the chromatic lantern, it's still +3/+3 to everything, right?
Yeah, because I do still have access to 3, so
But still,
that'll probably. Now scry is
bottom.
bottom, but they can be in any
Bottom or
order
top.
on top.
Mm-hmm. Any order on top or bottom,
Okay, that can
which
go
is only really
bottom.
relevant when you are scrying like more than 3, which is what
Yeah.
you're doing.
What are you talking about? It's only 7. I can go bottom. Honestly, all of these can go bottom except for this one card.
Wow. Demonic tutor much? My goodness. Oh, sorry, vampiric tutor much?
Deals 10 damage to each opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to get.
I know.
30.
But still,
That's a
like that's not
wild
unreasonable at 5 a card or 4 a card.
And then
I'm hoping I hit proliferate at this point just to help
just
you,
to do
honestly.
that.
then I'm gonna pass.
Oh boy.
fantastic.
Untap draw. I'm not feeling good about any of my odds right now.
I was feeling really great about my next play until there was a 6/7 flyer on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have a
and more on
first-
the way, I'm sure.
You still have a first strike death toucher.
I do, but that
On
thing
the
flies.
ground.
That thing flies.
That's
I need
true.
to draw
I'm
my
gonna-
I need to draw my wings.
But I'm not attacking. I'm just having fun.
True.
I'm gonna tap 5, and I'm gonna cast a Defiler of Vigor.
Yeah. It's a really good card. I should be running it.
Yeah, great card. I don't think it's really gonna help me all that much right now. Pass turn after that.
Cards in everyone's hand.
5.
5.
Well, 6 after I draw for turn.
4.
Okay.
Oh.
And you have 1?
I have 1. not a fan of that.
At least you know what the next card's going to be, right?
Yeah, it's not as helpful. Well, I mean, it'll help a little bit.
Wait, how much did you scry?
7, 6, sorry.
6.
And you rearrange it however you wanted, top and bottom, and you don't feel good?
Well, I
He
put
put
6
6 on
cards on the
bottom.
bottom.
Oh, 6 on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I didn't hear that. My apologies. That sucks.
Whoever's the next person to offer me help, I may let draw some cards next turn.
Offer you help. How can we help?
Let's beat Adam.
Yeah, seriously.
What
That's
did I ever
kind of
do?
good enough.
Besides have
Yeah.
points.
What do you think I've been
He's got too
doing
many
this whole
golems and he
time?
has a glizzy guzzler. Let's go.
It's a glissy guzzler. It's so true. I do. I really do. All right.
I knew that deck would perform well, though. Just
look
Glissa.
at those golems too.
good.
They're pumping iron as well. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I couldn't find my Smeagol and Minecraft Golem. All right, I'm gonna lose a life from Thran Portal for green.
He's killing himself.
Hey, I'm joining in the party. I'm helping. I'm gonna filter for a white through Crystal Grotto. So green, white. I finally get to cast this card.
Huh.
The 4 white.
Clay Champion.
Wow.
Double kick.
This is so bad.
So it's going to have 3 counters on it itself. And then for each white spent, I can put a +1/+1 counter on 2 other target creatures. So I get to do 4 counters.
Thank God Precursor Golem does not say abilities.
I know, right? Yeah.
Jeez.
That's all I gotta say.
I think we're just gonna go. I think we're gonna go 2 on Glissa and 1 on each of these. Yeah, that sounds fun.
5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5.
And Aaren, I'm gonna attack you for 5 with Glissa.
So Adam did damage to himself and didn't attack me. That's
True.
kind of the most helpful.
Wait, how
to
did you
me.
distribute the +1s?
So it gets 3 for itself for
Right.
that, and then distributing is 1 on Glissa, 1 on Precursor. It's per instance of white spent, right?
Yeah.
So 1 on Glissa, 1 on Precursor, 1 on Glissa, 1 on Golem. So Glissa ends
Oh,
up with 2.
now I understand
Yeah,
how
yeah,
it
yeah.
works. Okay, I didn't realize those
Sorry,
were
that- I
different
wasn't-
triggers. I thought it was
Yeah.
like one of those things where you pick all the counters on up to 2, no matter how many you get. You don't get to re-choose between steps.
Yeah. Choose up to 2 other target creatures you control for each. Oh no, sorry, you're right. I misread that. So I have to do it this way. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're totally
Okay.
right. Yeah,
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure 'cause
I-
I think you can kind of read that either way, but
Yeah. No. You're 100% right. So yeah. So
2
it'll be
other.
out there.
Yeah.
Glissa's still fine.
He's still blocking.
Okay, sure, and I'll pass.
Is that what happens when you block? You don't take damage? Oh, that's wild. Well, let's Crystal Grotto and scry 1.
I hear scrying is pretty good.
Well, when you do it once, it's pretty good. But 7 times. Not so good for 7 times. All right. I'm going to go 4 for Elas, Ilkor Pilgrim. I'm going to tap correctly. I don't think that does anything. Yeah, I guess just that. Sure. I think I'd rather go like that. Okay. Norn's Wellspring. And then I'll pass.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw the card I know I'm getting.
Vampiric Tutor without losing 2 life. What?
What?
I said Vampiric Tutor without losing 2 life. What?
Kind of.
Don't listen to me. I was up
Yeah.
at 3 a.m. from fox mating calls. Not even kidding.
Dude,
Yeah.
around November I hear him around here.
Yeah. Huh.
I'm gonna
Like-
tap 3. And I'm gonna play a love song of night and day.
Oh.
Ooh.
Now who's gonna be my
I'm
good
gonna
buddy?
vote myself out because you should not be targeting me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like the right move is Tom.
Which was a hint, hint, wink, wink. Pick me.
It might be removal wise.
I mean, I do have removal, but Ian's also vying for me with like that second spot, like
I
the
mean,
catch Adam.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I'm vying for fun. And where some of y'all might say, "Oh,
Alright.
fun for when," I just want to.
All right, you know what, Adam? I mean, Ian, give me a second here. You want fun? Hot cross buns.
All right, Tom. Tom, you can draw.
That was my love
Thanks.
song.
Yeah. After that, I think you had to give it to me. Honestly.
It's the only one I
Yeah,
know how to
I'm-
do, but the mic won't pick up the frequency.
Yeah, I had to give it to Tom there.
You know, it's pretty hard to mess that up. We've known
That's-
each other a long time, and I found a way.
I'm gonna play an idyllic beachfront. It does come into play tapped. I was hoping to get an untapped land.
I think this is my favorite non-magic
That,
interaction we've had in a very long time.
And then I'm going to. Ooh. I want to do the thing, but I also don't want to do the thing. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tap 2.
Love
I'm
it.
gonna play Runic Shot Hit.
Alright.
Destroying the only tapped creature on the battlefield.
Glissa's dead.
Nice. Yeah, that's worth its tap to go for it,
And I
right?
get
Yeah.
to scry 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See this? That card's going on top.
Oh no!
It's not a good card,
Oh no!
but it's the
okay.
most fun card in my deck. No, it
Okay.
does not. It does nothing for a combo piece.
Thank
but it
goodness,
is-
because again, like I told you, if you hit the combo again when I've been running it other weeks, I've never seen it. I will scream.
It is pure fun. But with that being said, I'm gonna tap my last 4 and play Urza.
Nice.
There he is, my guy.
Not an artifact, so I don't get counters on him. But now my Spotter Thopter is a 8/9.
Jeez.
It's too big. That's what it is. It's too big.
That is a bit large, I have to tell you.
8/9. I'm going to swing it at Adam.
Is that 27 I'm at?
And then I'll pass.
I would just
I'm gonna feel no remorse about what I'm gonna do next turn. So
Oh, I didn't think you would. You know,
I'm afraid to
swing me
hear
for
that, honestly.
9, 10, swing at me for 11.
yeah.
I'm gonna draw.
Go ahead. What did you say, Aaron? Sorry, I interrupted
I was
you.
going to point out that my mouth has once again actually costed me part of this game by trying to say Ian. Called it.
So, Aaron, what's your big takeaway from this league? What have you learned to self-improve? I need to shut up playing Magic.
All right, I'm gonna play a swamp.
I was also going to sing, Ian, come back.
If someone could kill one of the precursor golems, that'd be great.
Dude, I wish I could. I didn't draw into anything that really helps me with that.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Well,
cast.
attacking with them. They're not coming at anybody.
I know that's the problem. You have a wall.
I mean, they're gonna come at me though.
Maybe. Just vendetta kill Ian and not just go out into the blaze.
I feel like I'm making a mistake here, but I'm gonna cast Soul.
Yep.
Don't see many mistakes there.
Would you like my
And I'm
Evolving
gonna
Wilds?
I'm debating whether I care about getting yours or mine right now.
Doesn't
I guess
really
I do
matter.
get yours just in case I see
My-
Urg. Yeah.
My Urg, yeah. You get mine for your Urg. My Urg is exiled, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
exactly. So this token will be
Yeah.
that 'cause I'm gonna immediately sack it in like a minute.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna. I really don't want to lose that into golems, but I'm also afraid of how big these golems are gonna be.
How are they going to be big?
You've got something. You always make these things huge and
Nah.
unwieldy to deal with.
Nah.
And also, on the basis of what you said, you're like, what I'm gonna do
No, that's
next
specifically
turn.
to do with Ian's giant Spotterthopter. It has nothing to do with the golems.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, if that's the case, then yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom, I don't think you have anything to worry about right now.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
For some reason, I'm the enemy.
You attacked me for
I mean, I only
9.
swung you once.
No, not you, Adam.
No.
Ian, in your defense, I would be the enemy if I had a better deck. I've been trying to go for Adam this whole game.
See,
Sorry, the thing
Adam,
is-
he verbally threatened you.
He did verbally threaten me. That's
I've
true.
verbally
Aaron,
been
I'm gonna go to
threatening him all
combat
game.
and just. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, bring it, bitch. Death touch.
Just kidding. Just kidding. That'd be funny though. All right.
Shit.
Thran Pearl's gonna ping me for 1, going to 26. I'll get that in a second. So green, filter for green, 3. Paying 2 life also for the Phyrexian. I'm gonna play Nissa.
God.
Oh.
So it comes into play
Yikes.
with 2 less counters, so it's 5. And I'm gonna -4 to kill the Spotterthopter because that's what I can't let that kill my Nissa. So,
It does go to graveyard though this time, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I wouldn't have swung at you again.
you would have swung at Nissa. And I'll pass
Oh, that's
after that.
true. Glissa isn't you, so.
Yeah, you would have swung at Nissa. I was so excited before you played the Spotterthopter. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get untap. I'm gonna play Nissa and start making 5/5s every turn. It's gonna be great.
Adam,
and then
you got
played
it.
like a 7 power flyer.
You got what? You got 1 open. That's green,
Yes,
white,
black, white, 1
black, white. Okay.
4 white.
All right. This is the play I've been wanting to do. Let's doing it for the board, fellas. Overwhelming remorse.
Berta.
There it is.
What? You didn't want to do it to Nissa?
Do you want
I can
to do it
target
to Planeswalker, or do you want to
Planeswalker.
do it to the golems?
No, I'm
Sorry.
doing it to the golems. I was
golems,
hoping
please.
that he would preemptively take away the Nissa.
I
So I'm
see.
gonna go like this. I'm gonna play Lauren,
Ooh, yeah.
blow that up,
Oh, that's great for you, though.
equip,
Dang. How
Wow.
the tables have turned.
swing
for
at
real, that was
Nissa.
I mean, I figured that was going to happen at some point. So
I also gained a life.
I mean, yeah, I didn't figure it was going to hit not only your golems, though. I figured either like the golems would go, or the big
the
guy
Nissa.
would go, or the Nissa. I didn't expect all 3.
yeah.
Now, before I pass my turn, I want to remind everyone, except for Adam, because that's not allowed to happen, that me and target opponent can draw a card, but Lauren can block, so please don't swing at me. I'm going to give some people some cards.
All right. I'll take the chance to remind you that I am the lowest on points, and I have absolutely no way to actually make up the distance I have.
Tom is speaking my language unless Ian starts singing to me. Go ahead, Ian. Make up for the love song. Go ahead, Ian.
Wait, what if I start singing to you?
Nope.
Damn.
You've already disappointed me.
Wow.
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 This is the rudest game we've played, ladies
I
and
know.
gentlemen.
This is like cutthroat.
So,
You
I
call
gotta
it rude.
let Adam
I call
draw.
it fun.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to make a Lux Artillery copy and start adding bajillions of counters to everything.
This is Ian's definition of fun, is just sowing discord everywhere.
Oh my god, if I made a copy of Lux Artillery, would my stuff
Yeah.
get double sunburst?
Yeah, right? Or no?
No, because sunburst, it gets sunburst. You have to use 1 instance of it. I
Oh,
think.
gotcha.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
That's a shame.
Each
That'd have been
color
fun.
Oh, maybe
spent to
not.
cast.
Maybe not. If it has,
So
can it have 2? All right. I guess the question is, can it have 2 instances of sunburst at a time?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Because
I
if
would-
the card says sunburst, is that a thing? And if that's the
Well,
case,
I'm
then-
just gonna say that on the rules for Sunburst, just on Sunburst, it says it's 702.43D. If an object has multiple instances of Sunburst, each one works separately.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So yes, it does. work then.
Wow.
Okay, so now I actually
I am
have a-
disappointed. I have never thought of this, and now I will be definitely doing my Moonshot deck next week.
Yes.
You have that
Oh.
card? Looks like
Yeah, I do. I think.
now I actually have a tough decision. Oh, I do this. The love song does tick up, and I get a
Wait.
bird.
Hold on. Nissa was at 4. Did you have a 4 power, Aaron?
Yeah. Gets +3/+3.
+1/+1.
2.
It's for each other creature, isn't it?
Oh, it's only other. I should have swung with Elas.
Yeah, I'm taking that back.
I would.
Nis is at 1.
Oh man, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I thought
It's gonna die to this Urza, but that's okay. You didn't kill it. Ian's gonna kill it.
My bad,
I'm not gonna
guys.
kill it.
Okay, thank you.
Bro, kill it.
Ian, that minus thing literally says killed Lux Artillery.
I will never ever target Lux Artillery, even if I'm gonna die because of it.
I don't believe you.
No,
I
you should
wish-
believe me.
I wish
I'm
I had a
100%
land.
I can't believe that. I would have swung with Elas if I knew that. My bad.
That's okay. I mean, you could also just say you swung with Elas too. I don't care.
I misplayed.
Yeah.
I thought that said for each creature on the battlefield, not each other.
Yeah. Some of them are worded that way. Some of them aren't. So.
Oh, this is so unfortunate.
Adam, to point that out.
This is more of a spite thing. That's I know it's gonna die next to, like before it gets back to me anyway. But it's still,
Adam, just for pointing that out, you're not drawing with me off Lauren.
I wasn't drawing with you anyway. Get that BS out of here.
Aaron,
No.
Aaron, when can Lauren trigger?
When he doesn't have summoning sickness, it's instant speed. I can give you another card next turn.
I need a card now.
He's summoning sickness, bro.
All right, fine.
Come on, just kill Nissa.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna tap 5 and play the fun card that I left on top.
Yeah, fun card.
Mishra's Self-Replicator.
Jeez, full
Unbelievable.
sunburst too.
What?
Oh, God.
Yep, full sunburst.
Unbelievable.
He's a 7/7.
Wow.
Whenever I cast a historic spell, I may pay 1. If I do, create a token that's a copy of Mishra's Self-Replicator.
It's
So
just-
currently a 9/9.
Jesus
Thanks
Christ.
to artifact buffs.
yeah, and it spits out 4/4s with historic spells. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the thing. See, I don't want Adam to hate me even more.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do much this game, so you're fine.
Yeah,
No,
I think I
I'm
agree with that assessment.
I'm gonna swing at Nissa.
Yeah. It's
It
really
helps
just
that it should have been dead anyways.
I was gonna say it's the fact that you got to kill it instead of Aaren just makes all the difference in the world.
Well, yeah, it makes me the bad guy. I know how this works.
No.
I'm gonna pass after that.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to tap a mountain and tap a power stone and discard a forest and draw a card. That's interesting. I didn't expect to see that. Untap, draw. I'm going to sack the Evolving Wild, just get out of my way. I will put a swamp into play.
Well, tapped, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll get there. Hold on.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I count I'm sitting here with my tokens in front of me and I can't find a bird.
It's funny. I found the foil 2/1 tramples from last week. I couldn't find those all last week, and I found the stack of the foil ones that I have.
How much damage do you have on board, Aaron?
Oh, like untapped?
No, like when it comes to your turn, how much would you be able to swing for?
Not probably not enough to kill Adam if you swung at him, but Ian might. I
That's- yeah, I
have
just wanted to know
2,
the number.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 altogether.
Ian, you have how much power?
Right now, 9, 10, 11, 12. But
Steve,
Love Song of Night and Day will trigger if it gets to my turn, and that'll be 13 total. Or 14. Get 2 +1/+1s.
Wow, that's incredible. All right. I didn't think I was going to be in this position, but literally I should not swing at Adam.
Yeah.
That
To
is
be
something
fair,
else.
I am open now. I will have defenses next turn.
Right. If you, yeah, I guess you're probably likely, because you're going to have
I
to
mean,
Glissa
at
up
the
after
at
that,
the
so I
minimum,
should
I can
just
play
swing at
Glissa for
you.
5. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, you get a land.
True.
Oh, this is untapped, right? Yeah, that's untapped.
Mhm.
Sweet. That. Just open. Okay. That wouldn't matter, would it? No, it wouldn't matter. So I just do this. Okay, so I'm gonna tap 2. I'm going to cast a Staff of Titania.
Oh, that's dope.
I've seen a lot of commander cards this week. My goodness.
Yeah.
Creatures
Sweet.
plus X plus. Whoa.
Tap a Power Stone. I'll tap a mountain and a swamp. I will equip the staff to the Defiler. Do I want to? Sorry, I might not do it to the Defiler. Let me think.
Yeah. Just did it, man.
Funny,
It's the
I
right
actually have the token
choice.
for that card,
Ha!
Oh, that's
but
fine.
I can't find a bird token.
I'm gonna swing at you, Adam.
Yep.
And I'll make a Dryad.
How much?
With the Dryad coming out, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 forests, so 3 plus the 7 that he already is, so 10 damage.
Okay, 14. All set after that?
Yeah.
How many cards you got in hand there, Adam?
4.
Nice.
They're really, really, really good.
Wrath the board. Okay.
You guys will probably kill me before then. But I'm gonna make you do it. I'm gonna make you do it. I will go to 13 with this Thoran portal, which has now done a lightning bolt to me. I will play Karn Silex, and then I will play Glissa for 5.
He has the Silex.
Get them, boys.
Not because you weren't coming to get me already.
My go?
Wow. I'm
we
surprised
yeah, here
you're
you go.
playing it.
Do we let Adam
I don't. No.
live?
Oh, this is the other one.
I don't like the ones that stacks the lands. This one's just
Yeah.
killing creatures. Yeah.
Adam, me and you're gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Wait, you said Adam.
Yeah.
It's because he's gonna kill me, so it's less
I'm not
beneficial
gonna
to
kill
you.
you. I'm not gonna kill you.
Well, you're hoping I'm gonna be dead soon.
Yes, I am, but that's not necessarily gonna happen.
True.
Evolve Sleeper. Pass.
Ooh.
Really?
What do you mean, really? He's got a Glissa. What do you want me to do?
You could do some. You could do some damage to him.
No, I can't. Not without dying. It's gonna happen. He's gonna swing me. Hey, man, this is a good time. Dead. And then Elias will happen, and no one loses his life. Like, what is it?
It's a fantastic explanation.
I was gonna say, what do you want me to do? Take a power stone and run into him with a boulder?
All right, Adam, you're tapped out.
Yeah.
All right, so this self-replicator is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Where are you putting your love song tokens?
Oh yeah,
Or counter.
my love song tokens. One of them is gonna go here, and one of them is gonna go on the bird.
Okay. Just to note, he has 7 counters out of 30. Just saying.
Yeah, like that's gonna get there.
I really hope you murder Tom and Aaren in the same turn with that card. That is my hope. I'm gonna be dead long before that. That is my hope.
I'm gonna tap 3 and play one of the cards in hand that y'all know I have.
Yeah.
It's almost enough to kill me.
What is that next to Urza?
It's a bird. from
Oh, yeah,
Love
from
Song
Love
of
Song,
Night
yep.
and Day.
4, 10.
So it's
yeah,
2 to
that's enough
equip.
Yeah, you got me.
Does he? I don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Pro
equip.
green, right?
I'm gonna
Pro green.
equip sword.
No, I got that
Bird.
because
It's
Uh,
10
the bird
plus
just.
2
Oh,
plus
I thought the bird
plus
just came in.
Urza. Yeah.
No,
Well, Urza doesn't get there.
Oh right, yeah.
no. But I'm gonna do the fun play.
oh.
Jeez.
I'm gonna swing it. I'm gonna swing it at him with the self replicator. I
Okay.
need blockers.
All right. I will go to 1.
Can I ask you how much mana you got open?
Me?
Yeah.
5.
You get to do your sword triggers as
Yeah,
well.
I get to do my sword triggers. So, exile the top 2 cards in my library. I may play those cards this turn. It's a shore up and
What's
take the shield.
It's like the worst cards to flip off of that.
Yeah,
It would have been okay.
I was hoping to hit a land.
I'm so
Would have
sorry.
been
Wow.
okay if that had first strike. You could have just pumped the bird.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let those to the graveyard.
Or
And
exile,
then
right?
yes,
Yeah.
exile. Second main, I'm gonna tap 5 and play Meteorite.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow.
Kill Adam with Meteorite.
Yes. Oh,
I
what
hate
an
that
honor.
so much.
What an
I
honor.
hate that so much.
This is like the 2 damage make a treasure from last league. You had like 4 ticks on that from killing people. It was great.
Yeah. It's funny. Meteorite was a last second addition to this deck,
Oh, that's awesome.
and then I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna tap 2. I will discard a forest and draw a card. Interesting. Untap.
So
Draw
wait,
for turn.
how many? Oh, you create a 1/1 druid. How many forests do you have? Just if you don't mind me asking.
Right now 3, and you just saw me pitch one in the graveyard, so that means
Yeah.
that if I swing with both creatures, I get 2 more forests.
Wait,
Nice.
what?
Because
Yeah,
the
'cause
Dryad
he
comes
gets another
out,
Dryad and he
Soul
gets the
Trigger
forest in the
happens,
graveyard.
Forest comes out.
Oh, that's I couldn't figure out the relation to the graveyard. That's on me.
Gotcha.
I was like, I kept reading it. I was like, does it say forest in your graveyard and battlefield?
Ian, you're tapped out.
I'm tapped out. I also have no cards in hand,
But his
so
got a
I'm
sword.
really just here to have fun.
He's got a sword that's pro your deck.
I know. He's got a sword that's pro my deck, the ability to play huge creatures, the ability to play maybe more huger creatures, the ability to copy tokens on the cheap. It's like, I don't want to leave myself open to you, Aaren, but I also don't think you're going to swing at me even if I do swing at him, so I might as well do that and just get clocked in the face with a huge, Mishras.
Is me being predictable going to work out?
Tom,
I'm going to go for Ian, and he knows
I
that.
have no benefit going for you either, Tom.
I know, that's the thing, but I know
But
you don't,
Ian.
but you can kill me faster, and I can't deal with that.
You can deal with my board. It's 1/1s and 2/2s. It's fine.
Right, exactly.
Uh,
All right. Here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to go for the big plays and then probably be sad about it.
never. I
Forest
got your
return.
back, Tom. Yeah, Tom, get him.
I'm then going to tap 5. Might tap that slightly differently. I don't know.
Interesting.
No, I'm going to tap 5 and cast a Tier Next Atrocity.
Nice.
Your bird's a 1/1 and Urza's a 2/4.
So the bird's a 2/2 right now, and
Bird's a
Urza's a
2/2.
2/3.
I might change my mana real quick. Hold on. Doesn't matter.
Now, that Dryad can tap for mana, correct?
Oh, it can. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot about that. But that's a good chump blocker. Right? No, it's green though.
I
Yeah,
was
I'm gonna
saying that
tap
for
it.
my
thank
own
you.
well-being. Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah. So do I still want to pay any life here? If I pay a little bit of life, I get to keep that open. I think I do want to do that just in case. Okay. So I'm gonna actually pay 2 from the Defiler to pay for one of the Tier Next.
Okay.
It's here. Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna
sorry,
use the Defiler ability to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Negate
thought that
your
was the
ability.
big, mythic card. that he just was gonna like tap out and play the Rex?
Oh wait, sorry. No,
No.
I'm not. No, I don't have. That's unfortunately not in my hand.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not going to do that. I forgot a power stone here, so I don't care. Sorry for the confusion. Anyway,
You're good.
things get counters. This gets a counter. This gets a counter. This gets a counter.
Dryad
I'm
gets a
then
counter.
going to.
Dryad gets
Oh, sorry,
a
that
counter
doesn't.
too.
Dryad gets a counter.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I was thinking that's going to get a counter is because I was then going to move to Castellano or Loam Speaker and do it again.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I think this is the first game Defiler's done more than like one counter.
Seriously,
Yeah. It's actually going to be the first time I've ever had it think swing more than once too. Go figure.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, I needed to. No, I got the Dryad for that, so I got these 3 open. Okay. I will then enter combat. I'm going to. Yeah, I just don't want to swing into Death Touch right now. So, Ian, I'm going to swing at you with the Tyranax, with the Defiler, and with Soul. I'm going to return a Forest to the battlefield and make a second Dryad.
All right. How much is the Defiler and Soul?
The Defiler is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So it's getting +6 from that, so I would give it 12 on top of another 3, so 15 from the Defiler, and then the Soul's a 7, 4.
All right. I'm gonna take 22, and I'm gonna throw the bird in front of the dinosaur.
Yep, you sound that's good for me. Good with me.
I'm gonna go down to 14. Like I said, I don't want to mess with toxic right now.
That's
Yeah,
a fun
I'm-
statement.
I'm very surprised at how much blocking of the toxic is really happening here. Maybe it's because I know my deck and other people don't. I will then. I think I'll pass the turn at that.
I like the throwing the bird into the dinosaur statement. That's just a fun one.
Just
I'm gonna level up the Evolve Sleeper once, then sorry, it's gotta be black. Second time, and then third time. So the third time I do it, it gets a 1/1 counter. I draw a card, lose a life.
Yeah. And it's also a base 3/3 with a 1/1 counter.
Oh, okay. So
So it's a 4/4 now.
okay. So I'm gonna draw. Wait. So I should draw my card, huh?
Yeah, for sleeper,
Probably.
sleeper thing for your turn. Yeah.
And then I'll draw for turn. Okay. So, Tom,
done. Yeah, what's up?
just draw a card, buddy. Have fun.
Oh, hell yeah, thank you.
I
Son
want
of
to
a
do it
biscuit.
Uh,
math. Okay, let's do.
to be fair, you got to kill somebody with meteorite. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play the Weather Seed Treaty. Getting a land.
I can't believe that card goes from being like, "Yo, I'm a guy, I'm asleep," and then you tap 1 black mana, right? Or yeah, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm awake now. I'm a cleric. I've seen God." Like, what's going on with that story?
He's evolved. Clearly.
He's dreaming into the realm of the gods.
It's got some like Matrix looking art on it too.
Yeah, for real.
I could have. All right, Tom. I'm gonna try to set you up for a kill too.
Oh, sweet.
Precursor Golem.
Hey, I'm not the only one. Yeah.
Okay. And so I'm gonna get 2 more. I'm gonna be doing some art while Ian's taking his turn. But then.
Oh yeah, it gets big.
He's gonna be an. How big's Ursa?
A 2/3, not very large.
2, 3. I was swinging with an 8/8 and a 4/4. I don't know why that land got all the way up there.
Interesting. So I'm gonna take it and put myself to 2.
Nice.
Should have probably swung with Elas, huh? I just didn't. I thought he would just block. All right. Evolving Wilds it is. Then I'm going to be done since I get some golems.
Alrighty-o.
Oh, wait a second. I gained a lot of life there. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, look at that.
The reverse lightning bolt.
Yeah.
And I guess that's a lot.
That's why I play that card. This doesn't seem like a card I'd play. Okay, that's why.
Just to gain 3 off of Alice. Only reason.
You know, rather than the Evolving Wilds, would you mind if I played a Plains instead? Very small difference.
I'm okay with it. It probably only really impacts me.
Okay.
3, 4. I'm just thinking about what things work here and what don't work. Can Urza's ability happen at any time?
Does it say it can only be activated as sorcery? I don't think.
Nope.
No, it's instant.
Fun stuff. I don't even care what this card I drew is. Tom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at you with a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 12. Pro green. Pro red.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, so I think I just take 12.
All right, let's see if I hit anything better off of these 2 cards. Oh, cool. A swamp and a great desert prospector. I'll play the land for turn. I'll let the card hit the yard or hit exile. And then I'm gonna politic. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Interesting. How many blockers do you have right now?
1.
What statements of politics do you have to say before it's my turn?
I will attempt to not let anyone get the kill on me except myself.
Mm.
Do you have the cards in hand to do that?
I don't need the cards in hand.
Oh, what do you have on the board that I'm missing?
I have a meteorite that deals 2 damage to any target.
And
Oh, you just copy it.
And I copy it and kill myself. So
Interesting.
Oh, I've been politicking for years. How is Ian better than me the one time he does it?
I mean, it's not
boss
necessarily better, you know.
It's like a deny, though.
All right, I have to think about this a second because that's an interesting place to be.
And just to put it out there, I can respond and do it to myself in response to something else that'll deal damage. I do have 12 mana.
Oh yeah, I know. The thing I'm trying to figure out, right, is I could try to make some maybe big plays here, right? But the thing is that if I do that and I don't attempt to kill you and you happen to just live anyway, it might give Aaren the kill. It also might. Actually, it'll definitely give Aaren the kill. If
I was gonna say because I had the illest.
Aha. Actually, this is perfect. That is it's another creature you control. All right, let's force the situation then, right? Okay. We're going to tap a mountain and a. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. Actually, what's that card's not the one. Okay. I'm gonna tap a forest and a swamp, and then I need to reread the golem. What is this? Precursor golem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to go for. I am going to tap 2 and cast Infectious Bite between, let's say, Let's say it's going to be between Defiler, or let's say Solo Windgrace and the Golem.
That's fine. So the Infectious Bite, is that an insert sorcery?
Yes, it's an instant.
So that would start. Oh, I was almost done drawing Golem the Pokemon.
Sorry.
And then Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cute. Okay.
It looks like a
Anyways,
goblin more than anything.
okay, you know what? Come on, bro. Yeah. So I guess it's gonna happen. Mine are gonna attempt to hit the graveyard and Elas trigger.
All right, I'm going to attempt to copy Meteorite
Mm-hmm.
and target
Yeah, I'm fine with
myself
that.
when the copy comes
Yep.
in play.
Yep. Yet another denial kill. Nice.
All right.
That said, Aaron, you do get 3 poison
Yeah.
from
What?
the infectious. You get 3 poison from the infectious bites
Why does it get 3 instead of just 1?
because it's 3 copies of it targeting each golem.
Holy
individually.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
Infectious Bite.
Yeah. It's a punch. It's a punch plus each opponent gets a poison.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow, that's dope. That's a great play.
Unbelievable. I might be able to
So-
win with poison because of that.
Nice.
Hang on.
Ian, it was an honor. We both died to your meteorite. It
Yup.
was an
Wait,
absolute
so
honor.
Tom, did you lose 3
Yeah.
life too, Tom?
I did not yet, no. So
Oh,
I'm at
fellas.
26.
I do have the
Um,
power spoon down here. I'm gonna.
So you have, if you want to do something, you have to do it in response to Ian's meteorite copy because technically he's out of the game. It just goes to your turn. If
Yeah.
I think
What?
that's how that works.
Wait, what happens?
Do you have anything before it becomes my turn?
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
Oh, good.
I have one
I thought
mana
you said hold on
open.
at a second. Gotcha.
No, I can do stuff clearly.
You could draw a card with the Wellspring.
Yeah. That's what
I don't know if this is the right call, but I guess I'm just gonna go for it here. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm going to discard a demolition field and draw a card.
Mhm.
Okay. I will untap.
And now we dance. Tom, how many cards you got, buddy?
Draw. Oh, I have 6 in hand.
6 in hand.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I was gonna
Indeed,
say, I think
yeah.
he almost has lethal. It feels like.
So yeah, probably.
We'll see though.
Let's just go for that, maybe. That's insane. All right. You just have Elas up and you have 1 open, and do you have any tokens open? Like I don't know what happened to the planty guy. Oh, it's not even out yet. Okay.
Who is it?
The
The
plants
Wednesday.
from, yeah.
Yeah, Planty guy hasn't been out yet. It's been a little bit of a turn
Yeah,
cycle.
fair enough.
I think this
All
whole
right, here's
game
what we're
has
gonna
been That
4. I'm going to cast... Actually, do I do that way? That's for you. This is open. I don't care about you anymore.
I believe this is the first time that I've been in a 1v1 at the end, other than the 1 or 2 times I've won.
I don't think
Couple
that's the
times.
case.
I feel like. I've
Or
done
you're just
well
saying
in the
you've never gotten
1v1.
second, basically?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten second. I
It's
could be
possible.
wrong.
You
but I don't think
haven't.
that's... Oh, really?
I
Wow.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron has 0 second places.
Okay.
Here's what we're going to try.
Let's make it
I'm
one.
going to tap
Tom.
the Llanowar Loam Speaker and make my swamp a 3/3.
yeah.
I'm going to then tap 4 and cast a Necrogen Rot Priest.
Sure.
That's,
That's a great-
amazing.
That's a great play, Tom. Hold on.
It gets better too.
Oh no, I'm glad.
So that bumps it up to toxic.
I've wanted
4,
someone to
I
win with
guess?
toxic for a long time, so I'm actually thrilled with this.
I think it might be
He
both
doesn't have
damage
one
and
yet.
toxic, but yeah. Oh, your
Yeah, it
swamp
might be,
gets-
unfortunately.
Your swamp
And
gets
then
a
I'm gonna
token
tap-
as well.
Yes, thank you. That's what I was looking for. And then I'm going to tap 4
Mm-hmm.
and cast a Skyfisher Spider,
Yep.
sacking the Llanowar Loam Speaker.
Sure.
Blowing up your Elas.
Yeah.
Did I do this one? No, I didn't do this
No.
one already. 5, 4,
Enough.
2 and 2. I think it probably is.
16.
I will then enter combat.
Yep.
And I will swing with the Tyrannax, the Defiler, Soul, the Swamp, and the 2 Dryads, getting another Dryad.
It's 29 without the Defiler, and the Defiler is like a 20/20.
And adding another force.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, and
Yeah.
I drew off the card just to see if anything would happen off that, but
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Dang, what a
Nothing.
swing. That was sick.
You hit. That's a way to win right there.
That's
well done,
dope.
buddy.
That's dope.
Thanks. You know what the funny thing is too? I thought I was gonna have to, until I like ended up with both of these in my hand. I thought I was gonna have to rely on Key to the City, which I just top decked, and I was like, oh shit, like I might have this just because of that.
Just because.
And
of
I was
that.
also
Like,
sitting on Vat Emergence for the poison kill, maybe.
Oh yeah. Well, so you play Priest Key, hit him for 4 poison. He goes to 7.
Yeah, I could have done that. It
Next
just
turn,
was less safe
you
than
just
this.
win. Yeah. This is just less, of course, because
Yeah.
he's tapped out from that thing. Wow, what a game! That was awesome. I don't even
That
care
was a
that I
game.
got meteored. It was amazing. It felt great.
I love that you got meteor. Don't lie.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
this
for
drawing
real.
forever. Yeah, no packs this week. It's weird. It feels weird. It's honestly kind of a bummer, but
don't like
also
it.
like I don't like it either. It's. I would recommend if you're doing this with your friends, maybe have 1 week like this, and this is how you wrap it up. But like, don't do the second week because it's not as fun. But we're doing.
I
This
mean,
a
I
little
would
bit
say
more for
maybe
fun.
it depends on the set, but yeah.
It depends on the set. It depends on your friend group too. You know, and like I know Tom and I have both done this. We both have all of our decks from previous leagues. We haven't really met up and played with them yet, but like I'm looking forward to being like, hey, League 1 versus League 3, what does that look like? League 2 versus League
hey,
5, what does that look like? You know,
That being said, I do have actually one deck that I produced from a league that I actually just like so much that I've never changed it and never taken it apart, and I just like to play with it sometimes.
yeah,
So
yeah. Well, it's like yeah,
and it's nothing I would have ever built in my life otherwise.
yeah, for sure. I have that Cody deck, which was not as good in the format as like I could have built a better deck, but the Cody deck
Yeah.
was so much fun. I just played with that instead.
I mean, hey, same league. My Essica deck is way
Yeah.
more fun in that format than trying to do God Tribal for me or
Yeah.
just 5-color good stuff. And it's weird, it's janky, and it has strange synergies, and it's honestly just a beautiful little mess.
Yeah. Which is the love of this is like, even if you're somebody who maybe doesn't want to do this week in, week out, this is not the only way you want to play, you'll end up with a decent, fun deck that's like personal and your own at the end of it, which
A little
is
bit
really
more on
fun.
the power curve as the pre-constructed ones too. So
Right,
like,
right, exactly. And it's like, it's your own, you built it, and it's got those janky, fun synergy things. And of course, you could be like Aaren and Ian, be soulless and take them apart at the end of the leagues. And,
Well, I was gonna say it is
I'm
a
just
very
kidding, I'm
unique
just
power level.
I was just pulling out this deck.
oh, that's amazing. Nice.
yeah,
the
you actually
the
did
vampire
say
deck?
this while you were recording the deck
Gosh.
text, I think too.
Oh, gotcha.
This,
Yes, it is.
Boys, I might be
My-
soulless.
My
I'm just kidding, Gary. It's totally fine. But yeah, that's the
this,
improvised
this
weaponry that
deck
has
is
3
so
kills.
much fun.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so it's weird not to cut to packs, but thank you so much for tuning in, watching these all the way through. Really appreciate that. Drop a sub to the channel, help us grow, help us for if and when we get to season 2. You know, letting us know that way is a good way to do it. And yeah, one more game to go. We'll see you next week for that.